For Danae Manibog-Gatewood, her journey to the track came naturally.
My parents kind of tell me a funny story. We would travel cross country quite a bit. And my dad, having 6 kids, would go to the track with my parents and have us run off some energy. So all of us would just be running around the track. And my parents would say, like, you were the only one that kept going.
And she's been making her mark ever since. She set records at Alta Sierra Elementary School, won the 4x100 meter relay in the Valley Championships to lead Clovis North High School to a second-place finish, and made history at Fresno Pacific University.
There was a lot of emotions going through at the time. I ran that race so freely. It was almost like it's kind of hard to look back and like remember how everything went by because my mind was so free. It was just like my happy place at that time. I was locked in. But at the same time, I felt every second of it.
In Manibog-Gatewood's final season with the Sunbirds, she captured the university's first ever national championship in the 4x400 meter relay.
When I passed off that baton, and I got to cheer on my last teammate, I was the third leg. I got to watch them go around, and we were like 50 meters in, and I just knew like we had it. I knew her as a teammate. I knew every single one of them so well that when we passed the line and won the championship, I was so happy that like something we had envisioned, something that had never been done before came out. At the same time knowing like that was my mark.
And now the 25-year-old looks to make her mark on the international stage and continue her family's legacy in the Philippines.
My goal is the Olympics. My goal is Worlds. My goal is to represent the Filipino flag well, to have that by my name and to kind of carry my family's legacy. Both my uncle was an Olympian in 1988 and my grandfather in 1952.
Oh, wow.
We have a long line of just family who's represented the Philippines. My aunt won Miss Bilibingi in 1982. And, you know, my cousin was the second Filipina to win Miss Universe back in 1973. So long story short, I want to carry on my family's name and I want to do it with my own voice, and that's track and field. And it's also where I'm able to use my gift of encouragement and loving others well and giving other Filipinas and Filipinos a voice to continue to push those barriers.
How did you get involved with the Philippine team? Like, how did that happen? Did you have to try out, or what was that process like?
Yes, they call it declaring. So I did have to declare. You kind of get in touch with some people in the consulate. So for me, that's Patafa. And I basically told them I would love to compete for the Philippine flag. Here's my ancestry. And they basically message you back and say, here are the meets that you have to compete in on Philippine soil. So pick your date. And then I competed for arguably probably the most important track meet of my life. Yeah.
But you passed.
I passed.
You passed the test.
I passed.
What was that feeling like?
Very surreal. I remember the finals coming down the home stretch, and I was in third at the time, and you had to hit like a specific time. They wanted you to hit a specific time, and I hadn't hit that yet all season. Well, it was the beginning of my season, but still. And I just remember seeing my spot and everything kind of going in slow-mo, and in my head it was like, you gotta fight. And I had a burst of energy coming down that home stretch, got myself into second and hit the time I needed to hit. And that feeling, again, is just awe. You don't really know how to cultivate. It's like everything's in slow motion. And then you see the people around you, the Philippine people around you, and they just love you for who you are. They love you for going out there and representing the flag and competing. So
although Manibog-Gatewood is on the team, she is still waiting on the Bureau of Immigration to give her approval to compete under the flag. Once that is signed off on, it will allow her opportunities to compete for Worlds and the Olympics. So until then, she's preparing.
I'm very eager to be in those competitions. I'm competing on my own dime right now to prepare myself. But at the end of the day, when you know that's something that God's called you to, you don't need to wait for everything to be perfect to compete. So I'm going to compete because when I do get that call, there's a 5% opportunity that I'm going to compete in Worlds, then I'm going to be 1,000% ready. I'm not going to wait for the perfect circumstance or I want to make sure that I'm honoring both my commitment to the Philippines and that I'm ready when they call me, and the commitment to myself, ultimately. Like, if that's my goal, then that needs to be cultivated in any way I possibly can.